A good impression in Shortland Street.
Isaac is a registrar. He hasn't even sat his Part 2s yet.
I can't do my job without him constantly second-guessing me. You can imagine how that's affecting the rest of the team.
Map and compass.
What, you really expect me to stay here?
Chris does. Your finish line is the same as the school orienteering course. It's just a little bit more of a hike to get there.
I do not believe it.
I do. And the sooner it's over with, the better I'll like it. Aren't you getting changed?
It looks like Teletubbies. I don't think so.
It's called polypropylene. You'll be grateful for it if the temperature drops.
That'll be hypothermia, thanks.
I assume you're being facetious. Even so, that's a ridiculous thing to say. Fortunately for us, I'm an experienced tramper. Even did some orienteering when I was a Sea Scout. Was quite good at it.
Bet you were. All those in favour of hitching a ride to the nearest pub, say aye. Aye.
The likelihood of any car coming by is remote at best. Besides, according to this, if we go by road, it's 25 kilometres. If we do the bush course, it's only 8. If we set off now, it'll take us 2 hours tops. You've got the compass. If you're not coming with me, hand it over.
Prussian blue kind of sounds like a fragrance, doesn't it?
Not one that I'd buy in a hurry.
And they're sure it's done the job? The poison's completely out of your system?
Every last drop.
Oh, if anything had happened to you, like...
Didn't.
But if it had...
What?
Nothing.
No, you're gonna say something. Just say it.
It's just when I think about what might have happened if Penny had got what she wanted. It makes me realize how much you do mean to me and how awful it would have been if I never got to tell you that. That sometimes I used to wonder if I would ever find the right guy. You know, someone I could really commit to and start a family with. And you know what? I think I have finally found him. I think you are that guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all heavy on you.
No, it's okay. It's good.
Anyway, enough of us sitting around mooching. I'll make us a cuppa.
Ha! The first marker. I knew we were on the right track.
Kudos to the Sea Scout.
Oh, now we're here, why don't you do the stamping?
It's broken.
Oh, no. Stamping is an essential part of orienteering. Otherwise, there's no proof you actually completed the course. That shows a very poor standard of maintenance.
Write a letter to the council when you get home.
More facetiousness, I assume. But I do intend to make a complaint, so that future orienteers don't suffer similar disappointment. Compass?
You're actually enjoying this, aren't you?
By my calculations, the next marker should be that way.
Hang on. Wouldn't it be quicker if we went that way? And it'd be closer to the road, wouldn't it?
It looks closer, but the topography suggests the terrain could be rather steep. Besides, if we go that way, it'll be cheating.
Well, I won't tell if you won't. Anyway, who's to say the next marker won't be broken as well?
Chris wants us here for a reason, Isaac. To work together.
Exactly. So follow me.
But
You've had a go at leader, now it's my turn. Come on.
I really don't think this is the right thing to... Isaac. Isaac?
Now just fill that in and bring it back to me when you are done. Just one more second, please. Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. I'm putting you through now.
You're all on your own down here?
Yes. Where's that temp I was promised?
The agency was supposed to send someone 20 minutes ago.
Well, tell them to hurry up. And if it's going to be like this from now on, I want a permanent assistant.
Yes, funds have been allocated for that in the new budget. Callum just wants to make sure it's a completely necessary expense.
Well, tell him it is. Utterly, completely, urgently necessary. How can I help?
Shortland Street Hospital.
Cool jacket. Oh, thanks. I've got one just like it on lay-by, which reminds me I better pay some more money off it. I've been a bit slack in that department. Mine's a little bit more cropped in at the waist, and it's got this gorgeous piping around the cuffs. Yours is really nice too, though. I don't mean to be rude, but you look terrible. Like, really, really bad. I mean, I had camp to Galacta. This one time I ate roast pizza when we were in holiday in Whangarei, and I honestly thought I was gonna die. But you look worse than I did. You should see a doctor right now.
I'll be okay.
I don't think so. Come with me. Excuse me, I'm really sorry to barge in like this. Normally, I think people who jump queue should be shot, or at least tasered, but this lady looks really, truly awful, doesn't she? No offense, but...
Erin, could you please assess this patient? Sure, come this way.
Thanks so much.
Oh, no worries. Hope you get well soon.
You wouldn't happen to be the temp receptionist from the agency?
No, I'm here to see my mum. She's a nurse.
Shame.
Cute waistcoat.
Thank you. I'm going to call the agency, but in the meantime, I'll stick around, give you a hand.
Thanks, Gerald. What's your mum's name?
Wendy Cooper.
Ah, you must be Bella.
That's me.
She's on the surgical ward, level 4.
Thanks. Sorry again for pushing in, guys.
By the way,
Yeah?
that was a really nice thing you did for that lady.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sweating like a pig.
That's hardly surprising, considering the gradient of the terrain we've had to negotiate. I told you it looks steep.
Yeah, you were right. Congratulations. Oh, can I have some of your scroggin?
Where's yours?
I finished it.
That's unfortunate.
Well, can I?
Absolutely not.
Don't be such a stinge.
We need to ration what food and water we have in case of an emergency.
Whoops.
You might regret that, especially since the shortcut of yours is turning out to be anything but.
We can't be far from the road now.
Are you sure you read the map right?
Of course I did. Well, as soon as we find the road, the sooner we can hit the pub.
Right, I am off to get the groceries. Are you sure you don't want to come?
No, I might be going out myself.
Where?
To see someone.
What about?
Just something, don't worry about it.
I am worried. Look, I know I said the wrong thing before, but...
No, you didn't.
Then why are you ignoring me?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You've been quiet and moody ever since I opened my big mouth. Look, I know it's only been a year since Shanti. I wasn't trying to pressure you or anything.
Tracy, it's okay. Just leave it, will you?
Okay, sorry. I'll just go then. See you later.
You should put on your jacket or you really will get hypothermia.
A jacket.
What?
I must have left it at the last stop.
Making sure you have a jacket is one of the basic...
Yeah.
Well, you'd better put your polyprop on. That's still in your pack, isn't it?
Yes.
We could always...
Think about it.
But it's scientifically proven if you hug another person, then the body won't...
Forget it, Derville. I'll take my chances.
I was just trying to help.
If you really want to help, you can give me a sip of water.
I'm afraid we need to conserve what we have, especially since you drank all yours.
What about some scroggin then?
The same applies.
I don't get it. Surely we should have reached the road by now.
Your watch.
What about it?
It's metal.
So?
Metal can cause the compass to give a false reading. Give it to me. Thanks to your watch, it appears we've been going in the wrong direction all along.
What's with all the flash gears?
I told you I'm going to see someone.
Yeah, and you didn't say who or why. Come on, Scotty. I feel bad enough without you keeping secrets from me. If this is about what I said before, then...
It's not. The whole penny thing's been playing on my mind. I keep going over it and over it, so... Gave Ferndale Counselling a call, made an appointment.
Really? Well, that's great. Why would you not tell me that?
I wasn't sure if I wanted to go.
Well, I'm really happy that you are. I know what a big step this is for you.
Do you want me to drop you off and pick you up after?
No, I prefer to do it myself.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I was thinking maybe we could do dinner tonight. I'll cook.
Dinner would be great. I'll make dessert.
No, leave everything to me.
This is mild cheese, isn't it? You know I only like Eden.
Eden wasn't on special, mild was, so I grabbed it. Like it or lump it.
Can't wait till I get a job.
But the agency says they're sorry, but they can't send anyone until tomorrow.
That's not going to help me much today, though, is it? You found your mum all right, then?
You met already?
Not properly. I'm Yvonne, and this is Gerald.
Aye, we met before. Your daughter was helping out an extremely sick patient in triage.
Must be a bit of a mum rubbing off on her.
You're not planning to be a nurse, though, are you? We've heard all about the beauty therapy training.
You should have seen the job she did on hair and makeup at that fashion show. She's so good. I wouldn't be surprised if she was top of the class.
The show had nothing to do with school. You don't do hair and makeup on the course I'm doing.
Well, I'm sure you'll get the chance later on.
Well, I won't. Don't go on about it.
Why not? I'm proud of you. She's planning on running her own business, you know.
Really? Can you type?
Of course.
You should see her on My Life. I'm surprised there's not smoke coming off the keyboard the way that she goes at it.
Have you ever worked as a receptionist?
I answered the phones at the gas station Mum and Dad used to own. Does that count?
If the agency can't get someone until tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I mean, being good with people is one thing. Knowing your way around our software and procedures, it's another thing entirely.
I'm a fast learner and I really, really need a job.
When could you start?
Now.
Fine. We'll see how you go today, and then we'll take it from there. I will let HR know.
So you mean...
Looks like you've scored yourself a job.
Strictly on a trial basis.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
With that ridge there, must be this ridge here. Which means we need to head in, this direction to get to the road.
You sure?
Indubitably.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
No!
You right?
My ankle!
Hello, Tracy speaking. No, I'm sorry, he's not here right now, but can I take a message? Ferndale Counselling Services. He's actually on his way to his appointment, so he... Ah. No, I see. I just must have misheard him. Yeah, I'll tell him you called. Thank you. Bye.
It's not a sprain, you fractured it.
There's sticking plasters and a bandage in here. And paracetamol.
Take two now. I'm calling the cavalry. Damn.
No signal.
Great. In the middle of nowhere with a handful of scroggin and a few sips of water. What next?
Looks like rain.
No way.
It's gonna get dark soon, too. If you could find a suitable stick and we bandage this up, I might be able to keep on walking.
You think? What about that branch over there?
Okay. Oh! Whew.
Don't worry, mate. We're going to get out of here. It's the last thing we do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
If I did freak him out by talking about love and commitment, then the least he could have done was tell me. I gave him plenty of chances, but no, instead he lies to me, takes off somewhere to see someone, and I still have no idea who.
This does not sound like Scotty. There must be some explanation.
Just before he left, he gave me this funny look, like there was something he wanted to say. You know what I think it is? I think he's getting ready to dump me.
Don't be stupid. Scotty's crazy about you.
Then why lie about seeing a counsellor? And you know, the way he was dressed, he could have been off to see a lawyer. Maybe he is selling up and leaving Ferndale. Do you think that could be it?
Well, not unless he's taking you too. Call him, Tracy. Find out what's going on.
I tried, his cell phone's off.
Well, then you'll just have to wait until he comes home then.
Thank you so much for going into bat for me. As soon as I get my first pay, I'll shut you a coffee.
There's no need for that. Now, let's go through the courier system, shall we?
Okay.
When someone puts a package in this tray, it means that it's urgent and we need to ring the 1-hour courier to come and pick it up right away. This tray is for the overnight stuff, and that just gets picked up at the end of each day. Got that?
Got it.
Any questions?
Hi, how can I help?
Hi, I've got an invoice for an overseas patient I just brought in.
I'm Bella, by the way.
Hunter.
Cool name. Strong.
Are you new here?
Oh, I've been on the job about 20 minutes.
And I've got a lot to teach her, so...
I better leave you to it then.
See you, Hunter.
Now, invoices go in here.
He so has to work out to get a body like that. Did you see his chest and his arms? Those biceps are like oranges.
If we could just focus on the couriers for a moment.
Sure.
Now, the urgent courier number is right here.
Is Hunter about?
You just missed him. He went that way. You can probably catch him if you hurry. I'm Bella, by the way.
Brody.
Hi, Brody. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Does he work here?
He works at the bar across the road.
He's hot too, isn't he? Did you check out his cute little butt?
Maybe we should put biceps and butts to one side for a moment and concentrate on the couriers.
Of course. You have my undivided attention.
I need to rest.
Oh, me too.
You're exactly the lightest man in the world to support.
I'm slowing you down. You should leave me and go for help. You'll make the road before nightfall.
I'm not leaving you here on your own.
I'll be fine. You can make a shelter out of my jacket. Come back once you've found help.
We started this together, we're going to finish this together. Up and at 'em, Siska.
Thank you, Isaac. For not leaving me behind.
Twin polyprops are already making me nauseous. If you start getting sentimental on them, it might push me over the edge.
What's wrong? Isaac, where are you going?
The road. I thought I hit a car. It's only a few hundred metres away.
Really? You sure?
Bust out the scroggin, we're going to be all right.
Your other half was in here before, with an Indian family. I think they were a family. It was a couple of older people and a younger guy. Anyway, it all got pretty emotional there for a minute.
How do you mean?
Well, the old lady started crying.
Why?
I hope it wasn't the bar food. Anyway, you should have seen it when Scotty tried to make his shout. I thought they were going to go him.
So who paid in the end?
Yeah. And the winner was... Sunil Kumar.
You, sir, have an undisplaced fracture of your distal fibula. You know the drill.
A below knee plaster.
That's the one. Hey, next time you guys go orienteering, give us a yell. Sounds like fun.
Believe me, there won't be a next time.
I just got your message. You two all right?
No thanks to you.
How'd you make it back?
After we found our way out of the bush, we hitched a ride into town with a deer hunter.
And his day's kill. Not pretty. My advice? If you want people to bond, try something other than orienteering.
Sending us into the bush in winter may have been a bit ambitious.
Still, you managed to work it out. Together. That's the main thing.
And you guys managed to get lost in the first place.
Isaac insisted on taking a shortcut.
Nice. I saved your life and this is how you repay me, by throwing me under the bus.
Well, it's the truth.
Maybe I should have left you out there all by yourself.
I would have been fine. Well, at least I still had some scrog, and unlike someone I can mention...
You're so strong. There's no way I could lift that by myself.
Bella, patient files.
See you next time.
Bella, patient files. There's a lot to learn.
Yvonne, I left an envelope down here several hours ago for urgent delivery to William Nugent. He just rang to say it hadn't arrived yet.
Well, it's not on the urgent tray. What did it look like?
Large, white, marked private and confidential. Look, it is vital it gets to him at the DHB tonight.
Leave it with me. I'll track it down.
Please make sure you do.
That was the big boss. Do you know anything about this envelope?
I think I put it in the overnight tray by mistake.
Bella!
Sorry.
Hi, it's Yvonne here from Shortland Street. One of your couriers has just picked up our overnight bag, but unfortunately there's an envelope in there that needs to go right away. You're sending him back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was lucky.
I'm so sorry, Yvonne.
Maybe if you paid more attention to me and less to Hunter and Brody, you would have got it right the first time.
I can't do anything right.
Oh, come on.
It's true. Broke up with my boyfriend. I don't have any money. I had to move back home, and the worst thing is I dropped out of beauty therapy school.
Since when?
Last week. Oh, I hate it, Yvonne. There's too much study, and I can't stand all the body waxing. Do you know where some people want hairs taken off?
Don't, please.
I'm really good at makeup and hair, but we don't do any of that. I totally chose the wrong course, and it's too late to change now.
Well, you're going to have to tell your mum. She'll understand.
No, she won't. You've heard her. She's so proud of me, and when she finds out I dropped out, she'll be gutted, and then she'll know what everyone else already knows. That I'm a big, fat failure.
Perfect timing. Dinner's almost ready.
Dinner can wait.
What's wrong?
You tell me. The counsellor rang, Scotty. You didn't have an appointment. You were really meeting up with the Kumars, weren't you?
I can explain.
Why you lied to my face.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
So why did you? Were you scared I'd be upset that you were keeping in touch with Shanti's family? Look, I know I can't replace her, and I am not trying to.
You've got it all wrong. Please calm down and let's have some dinner and we can...
I don't want any dinner. I want you to explain to me exactly what is going on. Right now. And why are you sighing? I am the one who's been lied to.
You want to know the truth? I had lunch with the Kumars today because I wanted their blessing before I asked you to marry me. When you talked about commitment this morning, I realised I felt exactly the same way.
Really? Because you didn't say anything.
I had to do this one thing first to make everything perfect, a perfect surprise.
Oh, Scotty.
I wanted us to have a nice romantic candlelit dinner. I wanted to go down on my knee and pop the question, but here we are. So, will you marry me?
Later tonight, if an experimental new medication doesn't get rid of Bradley Cooper's writer's block, being chased by murderous mobsters probably will. Limitless is your midweek movie at 25 to 10, but next it's Doctors.